Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve our skillrack daily challenge using Python programming language. Before going to logic, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, then subscribe right now and make our work more meaningful. First, we'll understand our question. The program has to accept the string S1 and S2 as the input. S1 represents the alphabets and S2 represents the digits. And the program must print the first P alphabets of the string S1 D times, where the P represents the position of the element and D represents the Pth element of the string S2. So we'll clearly understand when we see our test case. So this is our first test case. Here we have the string S1 with alphabets, and then we have the string S2 with the digits. And now we are going to print the first P alphabets of the string S1 for the D times. So A will be repeated for 4 times, and now the P value will be changed to 2, and that will be printed for 9 times. So AS will be printed for 9 times as the number is corresponding to it, and the P value is 2. AS will be printed for 9 times, and then we have the P value to be 3, and now we'll get the first 3 characters and it will be printed for 2 times. ASD, ASD. And then we have EF. Now the P value becomes 4, and this ASDF will be printed for 1 time, and this will be our output. Now we'll take our another test case. So in this case, the string S1 is skillrack and the string S2 is these digits. Now, as we done already, the P value will be initially 1 and S will be repeated for 1 time as there is 1 in the S2, and now we have SK to be repeated for 3 times as the P value becomes 2. So SK will be repeated for 3 times. SK, 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 and then the P value becomes 3, and now we'll have 1, that is we'll have to repeat SKI for 2 times, and then we have P value to be 4, so we must repeat it for the 4 times, that is SKIL, 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 and then we have 9, and the words will be skill. So skill will be repeated for 9 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have P value to be 6, and the first 6 characters will be repeated for 8 times. And then we have P value to be 7, so RA will be included, and it will be repeated for 4 times. And then we have C, it will be repeated for 5 times. and then finally p value becomes 9 and we have 4 in S2. So this whole S1 will be printed for 4 times, and this will be our output. Now let's see how to solve this program. First we are going to get our inputs, the string S1 and the string S2, and after getting our input, now we are going to iterate for the index 0 to the index len of S2, and inside the iteration we are going to repeat the characters of S1 based on the digits in the S2, right? So we are going to have a string S, and in that we are going to store S1 of int plus 1, that is, this will be multiplied with the number of numbers in S2 and it will be repeated accordingly. So into int of S2 of int, so finally we'll print yes. So we can also directly print yes, like we have to print it here itself. So this will be the program.